Alright, back for part 3 of Death Stranding. That whole sun not setting in Northern Europe is, uh, yeah. So, yeah, I went away a bit longer than I expected because I just don't know what time it is anymore. But it is time to play Death Stranding now. I know that much. So, there's that. I guess. So we've managed to connect Luden's fan, the musician. We've even managed to get the harmonica out of him. So now we're going to head back to where we started and then head to Lake Knot because we've got everything connected. And I think we should be able to get Luden's fan even to our first 5 stars as well. So, yeah. We're getting close on some of the others, but not quite. What? I think our bike's over there, if memory serves. Did have a bike somewhere, I think. Where was it?
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Have a pleasant weapons journey. Detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah. I think we left.
Weapons restriction. Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh yeah, I left the bike on the other side of that camp. That's right.
Anybody hear me?
I love that feature in this game. Alright. Yep. Once we get back to where we started, I think that's our bike over there, maybe? It'll definitely be time for a proper rest. Because we cleared down two camps, mule camps, and we've taken best advantage of that. Yeah, there's our stuff over there. There we go.
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
We certainly are, and we've definitely done quite a few deliveries. We've connected all the different places, so you know. And I think on the bike we've got. I think we might have 2 deliveries. For Luden's fans, which should get him to 5 stars.
You there. Bridges wants you.
There we go. Was that not recharged? Oh, come on.
Right on.
Definitely need to take it slow then. And avoid water. Because they drain the batteries on these and trucks very quickly. Ooh. We're not carrying too much on the bike, so we should be able to get it down there.
Wonder if anyone's watching. Battery's almost dead.
Certainly is. PCCs on me? Oh, I do. Alright. Let's just life hack this for a moment. And
Construction complete.
we're not really near like using up all the
Recharge that easy.
bandwidth for this area, so we can put some structures down here and there. We can always remove them later.
Beginning scan. Stranding bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Port Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
The legend returns. How you doing, Sam? Delivery's in damn fine shape.
Yeah, let's not track that route. It's probably not going to be that great. Well, not as bad as I thought it'd be. Okay. Never quite understood what the sync level means. Like, I don't know if it means that I sync with players who have a similar bridge link to me, or I'm not sure. I suspect when we go outside,
Bye, Sam.
we might see different structures to when we came inside.
Good work.
Or we might see more
New order
structures.
available. Please access delivery terminal or further.
I'm not actually sure. Yeah, so we want to pick that up. We've got that. These we can leave here. I think those we can load. Let's use these up next. We could take the order to with the mazer gun, like, I guess.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Take that. Take that with someone. That's where we're going anyway. Looking a bit rainier. Probably the one place I'm a bit reluctant to go is the wind farm on because it's just kind of tough to get over there and back, and once we've got our first BT weapon, it's a little more doable. Yeah, we're just not getting a bike up there, are we?
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Haven't cleared any mules from this camp, so we'll probably get chased away from here. Well, we might get away with it. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, almost. There we go. So we don't want to deliver that. And that one, that's for a player, so we'll just deliver that. Then at least they want to pick it up, it's here, you know.
Delivering cargo.
Hey there, Sam. Glad you can make it. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Respect, man. Seriously? Respect.
Nice. So we can now rest at that shelter, which is pretty cool.
Oh, hey. I've got a little something for you, if you're cool with it. Here's to hoping it makes your life a little easier.
I think it's some like this, I don't know, like 35 in total or something. So only 34
Always
to
a
go.
pleasure, Sam. Jamie only ever seemed to meet when you're hauling something across the country for me. Take it
Indeed.
easy, okay? I mean, as easy as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access to...
Alright. Actually. Could upgrade it, I guess. Yeah. Let's continue with the story.
Keep on keeping on, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm Sam! My name's Sam too.
time to go pick up that order for Port Knot City. It is quite a spicy journey, like. That's for sure.
Still got it.
Oh, 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 oh. Easy. There's a fair chance when we come back across this bridge once we've accepted this order that we'll have BTs around here. They can't all be winners, right? We've definitely got our money's worth out of this bike, though, that's for sure. Oh, alright, alright. Deep breath.
There we go.
So I think because I have like 2 older saves on this game, well, playthroughs, if I drop off cargo to being trusted, I think it just gets destroyed. Because I already have like the max entrusted from previous saves or something.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution
Someone's
center.
happy.
Hey, Sam. Good.
Decontaminate return. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thanks for the delivery. Cargo's in perfect condition.
It's not too bad, not too bad.
See you soon, brother.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Oh, the bike must have been too far away. Nah. Alright, so let's go and do that. Yep.
Good morning, Sam.
EX grenade number 0.
Yep.
EX grenade number 1.
Alright. Let's check on BB, of course.
Tired, huh?
Like doing this and also like checking on
Tired,
him
huh?
when you're out and about increases your connection level with him.
Tired, huh?
This has an exclamation mark in it because we've unlocked colours, different colours. So if you want to clear that, we basically just need to click on this and hover over each of these. I personally quite like this colour myself. I generally never wear these. I would like to be able to modify the Gordon glasses if I could. Oh, must have missed a colour scheme there. Yep. You get quite a lot of story, like right to the beginning there, and then we'll get a bit more story once we get to Port Knot City. Um, yeah, not bad. 4.5 stars. See, Nick Easton. Yeah, that's here. Kind of tempted to try and do more deliveries here to just get them to 5 stars before I leave. And we got the other memory chips unlocked. It's kind of cool, this. I don't think I've ever got these two before, so it's new content to me. Here's some more of that kind of lore around Egyptian lore. Oh, did we miss one? Oh, yeah. Alright. I think we are ready to head out.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
See, PlayStation system I think is for someone in the area I haven't been to yet, so I think some aspects of my previous game are bleeding into this one, which is interesting. Yeah, let's progress the story. I guess we could get there and then maybe do some more deliveries.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Yeah, we want a few of these. Let's go with... Oh, we're two in supplies yet.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Okay. We want a fair few of those. Yeah.
To help you get comfortable with your weapons, we've set up a firing range. It's the perfect place to familiarize yourself with new equipment or brush up on your marksmanship. You can access the range at any time via a delivery terminal. We've also added an order to encourage you to practice with your new weapon. Better to learn how to use it in a safe environment than when your life is at stake, am I right? Hard work pays off in the end.
It's gonna be so good when we have pouches. Right, we don't need to be carrying that. Container repair spray. Yeah. They might come in handy as well.
Order assigned.
All right.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
What? There's no one putting these signs down here.
Have a pleasant journey.
What? Let's have a BB sign over here. What the hell?
Keep on keeping on.
Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted. Safe travels.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
See, so as I said, like, now we've accepted that mission, that delivery, should I say? It's raining. We're far more likely to encounter BTs on the way. Now we've rested, of course, all the mules will be back. They shouldn't chase you outside of their territory. They should be good now.
What can't you do?
Keep on keeping on.
Shit. That came out of nowhere. Ooh. Naturally, all of our grenades are over there. Alright. When you play on hard, you're likely to have red BTs straight away. You won't get these on normal when you first play. Can't believe we drove straight into that guy. it's unlikely we're going to get to keep the bike all the way through here anyway, so sooner or later we would have either lost it there or when we're coming up here anyway, so we definitely got our money's worth out of that bike, that's for sure.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Back, are you? Bye, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Should be good for grenades there, I think. We have 4 of those, 4 of those. I don't know why I'm carrying those metals with me. That one's almost done, so let's offload that. And then let's just make another one of those. Alright. Off we go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Well, why put the same sign down twice? Oh, that's the random one, isn't it?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So we're like going through there, then down the other side. There will be like some music in this section, so I will mute the game to prevent that, you know, angering Twitch. But we should hit that. But we've got to get on the other side first.
Too close.
How's baby doing?
That's it. Everything's okay.
There we go. Once his little face icon in the bottom left is flashing, then you're definitely good. Such a pain in the ass getting up this. Yep. Okay. Okay. Definitely want to make sure we keep that cargo like efficiently stacked in this area. You might be able to get away with using the EX grenade ones, because they'll move them away from that area. I love that like background chatter you hear when you're near BTs. Actually, because some of these will turn into the red variant for us.
seeing major fluctuations in the local chiral density. Wait, you just took out a BT, didn't you? Fine work, Sam. Fine work.
Yeah, so that guy we just want to stay away from. We don't have a way to get around him at the moment. Two next to each other there, so... Oh, did I miss it? Never mind. We got quite lucky there that neither of them turned red. On this pass, on this area, the rain won't stop, of course. I think even if we get right in here, is there an option to actually... Some of these areas you'll be able to try and wait out the rain. See how they're looking. Yeah. Pretty good so far. Okay. Let's see if we can keep it pretty good. That guy isn't in our way really, so I wouldn't waste a hematic grenade on him unless we need to. That guy's okay, really. So we're heading for that hole over there. See, these ones you want to. You did not just do that. These ones. Did I really just waste two? Well, yeah, so that's going to turn into a red one. So with this guy, if we basically put one here, he should want to be away from that area. Yes, I know that. We were a bit unlucky that he decided to move away from that towards us, but it balanced out, right? So that's okay. I think when I've previously played this, you kind of just see a BT and feel a need to like remove them, but it's kind of not, unless they're in your way, I wouldn't waste your grenades on them myself. So that guy's a bit too close, right? Nice.
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but we do.
Yep. I just want to reduce what I'm carrying right now. It is generally good advice, though. we might be out the woods now. Pretty sure we have music coming up in a second, so I'm going to just mute the audio while we run down here. So, apologies for that. Hopefully that did the trick. I don't know, I guess we'll find out when I finish this stream.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
The porter, the one-man army sent to do the work of a team. You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
I think that means you'll be able to carry another 5 kilos. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad
So
for
you here to
episode
usher us
2.
into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah.
Some
That
shit.
cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
I think there's a memory chip just outside here, actually.
Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
Yes, please.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain.
Uh-huh.
Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Your work is greatly appreciated, sir.
Excuse me.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Excuse me. I wonder if there's any news on
EX grenade number 0.
so look, what's that? Oh, that's from March. Yeah. Well, all the people in the know seem to think, you know, March next year or something. So I guess we'll see. on BB.
Tired, huh? Bo. Bo.
Let's see what our connection level with BB's at, actually. Report. Yeah. I find the easiest way to check your connection with BB is over here. So we're still on half a star at the moment. I still don't know where I've got 7,000 likes from. I think it must be some crossover from a previous game. I'm not sure how they interact with each other, to be honest with you. Alright. Alright. It's about to get spicy. So, yeah. It's quite fun though, I think. Alright, let's get at it.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Ascending.
Alright.
Pleasant travels.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Fort Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Yeah. Got buildings in the way. Son of a bitch. That's how you deal with that thing. The main thing is to basically hit it the moment it submerges, move, and rinse and repeat.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach. Your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
I think there's a memory card down here though. So yeah, you see that little blue icon over there? I think we walked right past it.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All welcome to Port Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Contaminating suit. All clear is advised. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's do that.
What a wonderful gift. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yep. Yeah, we want to recycle some stuff here. So that. Oh yeah, and those. Yeah, okay.
Thank you for your continued support.
It's not a lot, but sometimes it makes a difference, you know. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have access to anything in the garage at the moment, so it's probably easy to come back here and do these once we've got access to a garage. I would say.
Thank you for your contribution.
Nope. Wait.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Rest is advised.
Safe travels.
Might be worth picking these up as well, to be honest.
Have a pleasant journey.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam?
Yep.
Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
And that's why we made the effort to go and see the musician, and we've already got Ludensvan to 5. But some of it is easy to do once you can craft vehicles, so. Or even better, zip lines.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left. We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Sam. Do you remember?
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. I don't know how you sleep. Need a pick-me-up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo's from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
let's just reorganize that cargo before we pick that thing up. Because it is heavy. Oh, we're not doing too bad actually. But whenever you pick up one of those, you want to rearrange because it'll stack it at the bottom over here. And then it's less likely to sway you. So. Oh, hang on. Let me just mute the audio again. Kind of curious as to whether demuting the audio for the game fixes that Twitch thing or not.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Guess we'll find out soon enough, right?
Or illicit. I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
pretty tough to get your last star for these guys. Like, it's a lot of likes for 5 stars. It's always a bit surprising to me because the first 2.5 come quite easily, and you think, oh, it won't be too hard, but it is actually really hard to get that last star. Like,
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're cleared to link us up. So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past Ground Zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam. Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
I love this game. It's worth noting that whatever level of connectivity you have in the first area doesn't impact this area. It only allows you to build things in that area. We'll come back to this once we can craft vehicles, because we kind of need one to move around there a bit quicker. Jumping back there at the mount is just like a lot of walking. When, you know, it doesn't need to be. Yeah. Oh yeah, what was on that memory chip? That was the new one, wasn't it? Ah yes. Beautiful music, but sadly causes problems with this, with Twitch, unfortunately. Alright. Time on 2 hours.
Tired, huh? Hey there. Tired, huh?
What do we miss over there? Oh, it'll be the music player, I think. Because as you play the game, like, new tracks will be added to this. And you'll get lots of these, so. Worth reading if you haven't played the game before, but if you have, it's just good to clear them down. Did I miss a tip there? Oh yeah, I did, yeah. We don't need to worry about BTs too much when we first come into this area. More about mules. They're the main issue here. Oh, I really missed a few tips out, eh? There we go. Right. Okay.
The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
So EX Grenades 1 will move them away from an area, and EX Grenades 2 will draw them towards an area. Which are kind of useful if you're playing on hard, because the hermetic grenades won't always kill them. All right. Let's see our new map.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the Cairo network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
All right. So I generally advise doing the engineer first.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
It's full. All right.
Order assigned.
journey.
Like going to the engineer first means you'll get some.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. Because if they see you, if they catch you, to think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Because he'll give you something that makes delivering things on foot a bit easier. But honestly, the first thing you want to do is build a road. And this is your first road thing here. Is that going to show on the map yet? No. 800 and 800.
Beginning task. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
We've definitely got the chiral materials covered, I think. We haven't really used them for anything.
Keeping up. Decontaminating suit. All clear.
We should have enough
Welcome,
materials
Sam
here to
Porter
do
Bridges.
this. I think. Ooh, no we don't. Wait. Is it really 800 of each? 600 ceramics. Alright. So we want to be on the lookout for ceramics.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keeping up.
I think there should still be lost cargo over here we can pick up, by the way. That might push us over the line for 3 stars, maybe. Oh, there's a memory chip down there as well. Map. Pays to be thorough, I guess. Oh, that's down there. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, that would explain that then.
Have a pleasant journey.
There we go. Come on. Keep it together.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey man, how's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
Ooh, almost.
Until the next delivery then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Oh, hello. It's 400. So let me just leave these here. Private locker for a second. We should be able to carry a bit more. We needed 640, didn't we? So need like one of those and one of those, I think. Not going to be able to do it in one trip, I don't think. Well, maybe. He's not going to be happy about it though. I think. Yeah. Let's see how far we can walk. Yeah, no, think we need to. let's put one of those metals in here. I think. Yeah, let's leave that one here. Alright.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Offload the heaviest things. Yeah, like that. Just leave them there. And we'll just run back and get that missing metal, and then we're good.
Beginning scans. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
You might be able to carry that and the Evo Devo unit. Might.
Keep on keeping on.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, there we go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
So with most auto pavers, when you add them to the chiral network, it'll show like if other players have contributed to them.
Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Theory. Oh. Easy, easy. Let's grab that guy. So in theory, everything's close enough together.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
So, yeah, not carried. I'll add those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yep. See. It also means you got an energy jet zone. Like, it doesn't matter right now, but it means that when you're on this, you won't be using battery power. There's our guy over here. There are a lot of them in this area. And as you can see, they're kind of keen. We could, like, fight them, but we don't want to get the Evo Devo unit damaged. So we can always go back and deal with them in a minute.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh.
Now, like the other area,
You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
You need to get them all to at least 2 stars before they'll consider joining you. That should mean he'll join us, I think.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Doing him first also means that some more auto-pavers are within the network now. And they're very useful.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Nice.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
So we want to equip that.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Oh, I will.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal or further.
So there's 3 levels of that skeleton. And they come in 3 colours, like the colour we've got and silver and gold. There's no difference between them. Yeah, let's share that. Memory chip data. The camp we went past has a memory chip as well.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Still mad about me getting away. See, there's one of the pavers there. We should be able to see that on the map now, I think. So there's that one. And... yeah, okay. Might be able to steal that truck, you know. Oh no, not that truck. Picked up my delivery. So we're gonna have to deal with them somehow. Still some to go. get that blurry vision, it means you're about to pass out. So you see that yellow bar there? We need it to recover a bit. Too many of them left now. Probably. But if we don't take them all out, then they'll all wake up. Because one of them will go around and wake them up. There's at least one over there. Okay, 3. Looks like there's 3 of them left. Probably out there like waking their friends up, so let's grab the memory chip and deliver this thing. And check that post, see if there's any stolen deliveries. Yeah, there we go. Grab that as well. But because we didn't take all of them out, the ones that are still awake will wake up the other ones that we dealt with.
About ready to drop.
Well, I wouldn't do it just here, mate. So, with the first paving thing, if you complete it, like put all the materials in it, it should always show your name. But then as you contribute to the others, it'll show like a random name, like people who've created them in the past and so on. It'll vary, but that's usually the only one that'll show your name. The rest generally won't. Oh, did they get my PCC?
Beginning scan. Safe travel. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons to welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Keep on keeping on.
Decontaminating center. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Hey, Sam. Good
Might
to
get
see
us
you.
our 3rd star though. Wasn't good that it got knocked
The
off our
legend
backlog.
does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Nice. Okay. It does give you a pretty solid jump on your materials as well.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available.
So any of those materials you picked up, we may as well recycle them. Oh yeah, we got a memory chip, didn't we?
You don't know how long I've wanted this. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
She did a while taking a shower. Didn't even Reynolds did it. It's just habit more than anything else.
EX grenade number 0.
Alright. And I think we will leave it there for this stream. Just a fraction over 3 hours, so yeah. And I'll be back tomorrow to continue this. If you tune in, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day wherever you are.